Welcome into another edition of the Hawkeye Sports Report. We have Associate Head Coach Jan Jensen filling in today. We're going to talk a little women's basketball, and things are going well, so we're not going to change things up. We're going to kick it off with women's basketball again. Coach, win over Wisconsin last Thursday, and then the big game of the week was that Sunday matchup with Michigan, and that was one that you guys wanted, and you got it.
Yeah, that was a huge one. I think we were a little. Everybody was worried about letdown with Wisconsin. We weren't, but we got a lot of fans asking us different questions, and we played a little tight, I think, against Wisconsin, but then Jamie Prinny really carried us down the stretch. But when we went to Michigan, we knew that was going to be a battle. We knew that we were going to have to play smart, we were going to have to play tough, and we were going to have to make adjustments because we lost them at home. And I think of all the games we played this year, from start to finish, it was just a tremendous game. We handled a lot of different runs, we handled some adversity, but we stuck to the game plan, and to come out of there with a win was an awesome feeling.
That was your 6th win over a ranked opponent on the season. Bethany Doolittle shined in that game. Jamie Prinny shined in that game. You know, talk about their play a little bit.
I think the biggest bright spot was Bethany Doolittle. You know, you get kind of used to Jamie always carrying you, or hopefully that she's able to do that, especially in crunch time. But Bethany Doolittle, Lisa challenged her actually after the Michigan game. Just said, "I need you to be more aggressive. We need you to be more of a presence." And we've really felt Bethany has been doing that in practice, and she's been doing it in some of our games. But for her to come out and have the type of game that she did, not only offensively but defensively, she held their center, who scored 26 points on us here, to 0 points.
With the win, you finally cracked that top 25. I know that's been a long time coming, especially this season. Is the approach the same from here on out?
Yeah, I think it's the same because, we had a captain's meeting yesterday, and our captains are Tricia Nesbitt, Morgan Johnson, and Jamie Prinny. And, we said, at the end of the day, the game on Thursday is going to be just as tough whether you're ranked or whether you're not ranked. Right. So our approach isn't any different. What we did talk to the team about, though, was, realizing that we're going in marked now, because we know how exciting it is to knock off a ranked team, and now we need to go in there understanding that. So that's, I think, the only difference the approach is just realizing that now when anybody beats us, they get that feather in their cap, and they get those RPI points and so forth. So we didn't dwell on it, but what I liked, what Lisa talked to him about today was, you feel good about it, be proud of it, and now let's act like it. Judging by our practice today, I love the intensity. I love their focus. We know we're playing an Illinois team that's a lot different than anybody in the league. They're very athletic. They play a lot of different types of defenses. And, tell you, to get a win over there would be fantastic, because I think they're playing at a different level now.
It's definitely not the Illinois team that we've seen the past couple of years. You touched on Illinois there. You also have Northwestern on Sunday here in Iowa City. That's the annual Pink game. What does that Pink game mean to you guys?
I think it's on the emotional side of it. Most all of us, men and women, you've been touched by cancer, breast cancer in some way, whether a friend, a relative. So that is, I think, a moment to really stop and think it's more than the shoes, it's more than the socks, which the kids are really excited about, because a lot of our women on our team love pink. And Nike this year, for all the TV games, they're giving all a new pair of elite Nike socks, and no one can see them until that day. So that's the fun side of it. So I think all teams get excited, whether you're hosting the pink game or you're playing at another home site and you're involved. So I think that all coaching staffs have done a good job of, really taking the time out to know the importance and the platform that we all have to bring some awareness to a very, very serious issue. But I think on the fun side of it, although everybody loves their black and gold, especially girls love that splash of pink. And judging by the shoes, there's more than a splash of pink. I mean, there are some bright ones this year. But I think that's it's a fun game. It's exciting, and I think our marketing department, Lisa Pearson, has done a great job getting different things going on for that day. And it's a little bit tough when it's Super Bowl Sunday, but we moved it up, and I don't think it'll really hurt too much, or at least I hope not.
Absolutely, I saw those pink shoes in practice. They'll be looking good in those on Sunday.
Coach,
thanks for stopping by. As she said, the team takes on Illinois at Illinois Thursday at 7 p.m. and then they will be home against Northwestern on Sunday at 1 p.m. Correct?
That's exactly right.
All right, Coach, best of luck, and we will see you on Thursday.
All right, thanks so much.